Hey guys, it's Mr. Crypt here, and I am finally back with another History Behind Outlast video. In this video, I will be covering Waylon Park from the Outlast DLC. Let's get started. Waylon Park, also known as the Whistleblower, is a software engineer and the unseen protagonist of Outlast expansion. He is the husband of Lisa Park and a father of two unnamed boys. According to Jeremy Blair, Waylon graduated cum laude from Berkeley. At some point in his life, he met Lisa, to whom he got married and had two sons. He later got a job in the field of software consulting. The Park family used to live in Boulder, Colorado, but later moved to Leadville, Colorado for Waylon's new workspace, where Waylon took a 2-week contract deal with the Murkoff Corporation at Mount Massive Asylum in order to cover his financial issues. With a level 3 security clearance, Park would maintain the morphogenic engine and additional programming, alongside Murkoff's research and development division. After a few days due to Murkoff's strict security protocols, Waylon was unable to even talk to his wife and kids. Over time, he developed a deep-seated distrust in the profit-motivated scientists and doctors, leading to dangerous, irresponsible, and inhuman experiments on their patients. Realizing he had made a mistake, regretting his choices, Waylon had decided to go behind their back and expose Murkoff's inhuman experiments to the public. Waylon's personality prominently contrasts to Miles, as evident by his notes, depicting as a nervous and gentle man caring only about surviving to see his family, instead of the more cynical and aggressive personnel of Miles. Almost every note mentions his wife, and illustrates how much he cares about her as well as his children. He starts contemplating suicide during the riots, believing it to be an easier way to avoid suffering a fate worse than death at the hands of the asylum's deranged inmates, but never goes through with it as he wants to get back to his family. He has a high sense of morality, being one of the few Murkoff employees who actually rebels against its corporation's inhuman actions. He has a very poetic way of writing. This, alongside with the fact that he got to cum laude at Berkeley and his quick mathematical skills in one of his notes, makes it very likely he is highly intelligent, and also seems to be a very non-violent man, unlike Miles, who frequently insults his enemies. The two times Waylon remotely loses his politeness is when he tries to not laugh upon seeing the death of Gluskin and his problematic comments about leaving Jeremy Blair to die of his injuries. A small but interesting fact is that even when being hunted down, he rarely ever slams the door, almost always gently closing it. Another contrast to Miles, who regularly slams the door violently. Waylon possesses 3 models, the first being him in a casual clothing, what is done in the underground lab and epilogue. This attire includes a yellow plaid shirt with the sleeves rolled up to reveal a white dress underneath. He also wears blue jeans and white sneakers with black accents. And the second model, worn throughout the rest of the game, is him as a prisoner attire, consisting of a burlap jumpsuit that reveals his bare feet and forearms, and is boldly labeled with his prisoner number. A light olive green undershirt also lurks underneath the jumpsuit. His third and final model is when he is completely nude, used in a vocational block where he is revealed to be a hairy and well-built man. His shadows reveal he has short hair, which is shown to be dark and curly. Now, that concludes this video. This is everything you need to know about Waylon Park. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.